Welcome back to another video. We're about to get out. We're about to do some shed hunting, and I'm really excited about it because it's super cloudy out today, and we are trying to get to that goal 200. So we're gonna need every shed that we can find. But luckily today, it should stick out like a sore thumb. But this will be the giveaway shed for this week, so make sure to keep an eye out for it. And the first person who sees it, I'll pin their comment at the top of the comment section. They can have this shed, a hat, or a pack of shed tags. We're gonna dive in. We'll see what this week brings. We got a long ways to go to get to 200. Well, we are out on the first farm here today. It's a little bit later in the day. Gary, you got anything to say?
Not so far.
Not so far.
Find something.
Gonna find something. Gonna find something.
Sponges on.
Yeah. Well, I'm walking through some of the thickest stuff there is. There's a lot of timber here, and a lot of it has this nasty multiflora rose, a lot of thorns, and just sucks. But they come up on this old deadhead. Doesn't make my way through. How about it? I just found one, but I might let Gary find this one. It's right out here. There we go. Yeah, it's been down a while. You can tell it's getting sun bleached. That's a great sign because the fact that that's there means that nobody's been really looking this. I'm trying to lead him to it, but I think now he might find it.
Yo, look to your left.
There you go.
Are you calling that mine?
Yeah.
You're all right.
This has got to be one of the creepier things I've seen in the woods right here. I don't know why, but this is just like creepy. Why the hell would somebody sit there? Got a little one that was probably hit by a car. Well, it came upon a doe here, unfortunately. Thought that was an old antler from a good ways away. Obviously not. We're on the first farm today. Great conditions today. Not with Gary right now. This is a new permission piece. Don't really have much background on as far as like other people shed hunting it, but I'm excited to be out, and it's a perfect day to be out doing it. 40 degrees. There's an old dead deer right there. That don't look like a shed to you. I don't know what does. Gosh. Look here, they rubbed this tree to the point it fell. And I got this tree all rubbed up. Pretty slick. Another dead deer. Ooh, for this rub line. All right, we're on the second farm now. A lot of good cover here, and there's food close by. I'd be surprised if we don't come up on at least one. Well, Dad just found one. Said it's an old one here. There we go, there's the first one today. I don't know how you can miss such a big one. Well, I've been sitting here looking at how there's so much good deer sign, and it's like, gosh, there's got to be something close, right? Right? Well, I come up and walking along, and here we go. Got a little guy kicked back right here on this path, coming down out of a bedding area. And it's a fresh one. You'll love to see it. He's bulbed there on the end. What a good little find, huh? So right there, we got our second one today. Love it. Full skin ring. Came in at the right time. Let's see if we can match him up. Well, we were just coming back up through this ridge and wanted to double check it. I'm glad I did, because I came in, I could see an old one back down in there. Holy smokes. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there. That looks nasty. It's gonna hurt. No shed left behind. Oh my. Come on. Come on. Seemed like that one was trying to run away from me. Oh, good deal. Not a good minute. I came up, I see this one right here, tines up, coming out of that bedding area. As I'm coming up to it, I see another beam right here, tines down. You'd have to think a set, right? Sweet. Nice little freshie, huh? I remember what deer that is. He kind of looks weird. He's got that little 2-point side that's just funky looking. And then I imagine this is going to be his match. No, it's not. Looks like this one was bleeding on itself after it dropped. And that's definitely not the match. Two right next to each other. Just walked a really good spot and was like, where are these antlers at? There should be, you'd think there would be at least one, just given all the circumstances. Didn't find one. Come up here, right where it opens up, field edge. Bam, there's two. So we're seeing that more this year than I've seen in most years. Let's back her.
What? Look.
Oh my.
What? Where did I tell you to swerve?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my goodness, Gary. You aren't gonna be trusted to walk anywhere anymore.
Don't you be filming that bullshit.
It's, I mean.
I see one right here.
Yeah, yeah. That's the one we're talking about.
Nope.
There it is.
It got off. And
It's been down a while though. It's been there a while, but there we go. We got three. I found the other two just right over there. So 3 antlers. We still have a lot left to hit, but I'm happy to find these. Well, just got the call you always want to hear that somebody found a shed. And happens to be Dad down here on the bottom. We're all 3 working this together, working this ridge. And it looks like you've got one here. Can't miss that one. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know this deer. Deer's got like a droopy ear. There we go, there we go. Nice. Or at least I think it's that deer. I could be wrong, it might be a different one. I hope it's a different one, that'd be cool. That's another good one for today. It's been a good minute and we're in a spot that's really good, south facing here. There's good cover here. There's food not too far away, but the hard part is all this cover has made it difficult to see in each little pocket of where these deer could bed. I mean, there's a bed back there, there's one there, there's one behind that. And if you're not looking at it from the right angle at the right time, you're gonna miss it. Luckily for me, that's not the case. And I just came up on an antler I was hoping to find. I think that's a match to the other 4-point side from that taller young 8, which could be a really nice deer in a few years. That's exciting. I think this one's been down a while. I'm happy to see that there's no chew marks. That's what I'm talking about. Nice 8-point right there. That. All right, let's find some more. Corn stalk's complete and total BS right here. Look at that thing. How that thing rolls. I mean, I was convinced. It's easy to walk around these kind of spots because they're so thick, but if you do find an opening into them, sometimes you'll end up seeing that there's just multiple beds, like bam, 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 bam. Kind of. So it's always good to get back in there if you can. Well, ladies and gents, it seemed too good to be true that there had to be an antler around here somewhere, and I just found one. I'm coming up along this field edge, but we just walked through the bedding area, didn't find one, so it was like, there is one. We're just in the obvious spot, so we're gonna go up here and get it. Track mule right now, putting in miles. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Gosh, I love to see it. Love to see it. Look at that. Why is that pedicle so dirty? That don't make any sense why it's so dirty. Because it absolutely is from this year. It doesn't look like it was ran over. There's no tracks for it to be ran over. Haha. We got another one though. I love to see it. Alright, I've been on the 4-wheeler for a little bit and I actually hadn't seen this until I drove back past it, and look at that thing. That is a sweet looking buck right there. Dang near full skin ring, good color. Cool little guy that might want to split on his 3, which is really cool. Trying to get to one last spot here to check before it gets dark. Another one for today. It's been a really good day. Hopefully we can keep finding them, but if not, that's a good one to end it on. So going over this last good spot and we'll see where it goes from there. Well, here we go. I think I just found myself an old one, or it's this year's. It just, no, I think it's this year's. Good. I was gonna say, there's no way it's old. Yes, yes, yes. I knew this antler wouldn't be far from where we found that hanger. Yes. This is the other side off that buck that Easton found the hanger to. Nice. Really cool antler there. His other side might be a little bit bigger, but this is the cooler side in my opinion. It's just cool how he's got all those points lined up. I was hoping he'd be a little bit bigger this year, but that's not the case. But that's interesting because when you found that hanger, we drove down along that field edge because that's been down a while. You can see that pedicle. Well, that sun's starting to tuck itself away behind the clouds, and I love it. I'm hoping that it'll help us find one here in the open timber. Well, we got ourselves a swimmer down here in the creek. Look at this. On this trail, crossing from one to the other. Love to see it. And the funny part is, we checked just up on that bank earlier. I remember I walked down right here, walked around, and went up that bank because we were just doing that side of the creek. It's that close to one. Didn't know it. Now I do. All right. Let's find some more. Big find for Gary, huh? Oh, look at how that thing's got that kicker off the back. That's pretty cool. Maybe that'll be his
Signature.
his signature for the years to come. Finally, it came up on what I've been looking for. It's been a while, and it's been in the back of my mind this entire time, or at least I think it is. What I think it is. Yes, it is. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I've been wondering why I haven't found a spike yet this year. That's exactly what I want to see. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. I've been wondering what. Match set. Are you shitting me? Let's go. Match set. Big boy. Yes. Look at that. That's awesome. Let's go. I can't make this up. I can't make this up right now. This is crazy. I just got back to the four-wheeler. I was gonna head back because obviously it's dark. And basically I got here, got on the four-wheeler, and just happened to look down to my right. And well, I guess I didn't drive by it originally. I did pull up on this side, so that makes sense on why I missed it. But look at this little guy just popping out right here. Look at this little thing. But yes, sir. The last three ones I found, that little spike match set, and then this one are all the size I've been wanting. So I'm like, man, I think I've been missing these little ones because I've been moving too fast. But typically the little ones do drop later in the year, so that's not surprising that, you know, we're starting to find more of them now. But that's another one. Nothing but big finds today. That's a good day for quantity. We got even more. Check them. Big match set at the end of the day. 16, and only 2 of them are old. That's what I like to see. There's 16 antlers found today. How many do you think I found? I found 13 of them. 13. Guys, we are here at farm number 1 today. I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm here with my buddy Tyler, and we are on a farm that he got listed for sale, and it looks absolutely dynamite. Tyler, tell me what it's all about.
Hey man, so thanks for joining me first off here, because we're gonna have a lot of fun today. So this farm right here is 212 acres, and it's one of the best farms that I know of for sure that's on the market. You've got probably 70 acres of open ground, the rest being timber, and beautiful timber, a bunch of south facing ridges. This is gonna be a lot of fun here today. Today we got a cloudy, probably gonna be storming on us at some point here today. There's also, I think, 20 acres of standing beans that's over in this thing. So there should be a pile of sheds somewhere. We'll just see if we're good enough shed hunters to find these actually.
I would say 100% if we aren't finding antlers, it's because either A, we suck, or B, somebody's been in here and trespassed before us, because the cover on this ground that we've already seen so far, and then also, like you said, there's just an abundance of food. We're gonna find some sheds.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, Tyler just spotted a nice tines up 5-point over here.
Hey, I just want to point out I spotted it in front of you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You had me distracted, I'll say that. Look at that. Nice old one.
Genetics there. I mean, as a young deer, you can probably say that's not more than a 2-year-old. Yeah, nice little rib cage.
Look how it beam wraps, and then that 4 looks like it's going to be a good one. Good find. Good find.
Looks like we got a nice little coyote down right there, too.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that was what drug it off over there.
That's probably exactly what happened.
Oh, we got ourselves an old deadhead right here that's jammed up in the creek. What we got here? Man.
Late.
That's a big one, huh? Oh, there are a ton of beds up here, seems like. I'm gonna show everybody this awesome find you got. Look at this big guy.
Huge.
Nothing but monsters. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Got ourselves another old one. This one barely sticks up. I wouldn't have seen this. I saw this as it's coming up. It's like, yeah, that white don't look right. Hey, each one's a treasure, right?
That is.
Or at least when you have a goal. You take that one home and put it on your mantle.
We're gonna piece all these together here with all the chewed up ones. Might have to go squirrel hunting after this.
Rain is coming down and I love it. Well, we're getting to premier conditions right here, and Tyler just laid eyes on a good one up here, it looks like.
It was glowing.
It's glowing.
It's another oldie.
I mean,
It's
oh,
a broken end of one.
hell yeah.
I thought it was fresh shed.
We're bound to find a fresh one here soon. It is pouring.
It should shine bright like this, though.
Tyler just came up with a nice old one here.
Seems to be all I can find. It goes along with me. It's old, just like me.
Getting old. Old marine. That's cool. That's a cool one though. Hell man, if that one's still around, that'd be a stud.
A 6. See that? Hasn't been probably a 6 side.
Yeah. Well, it's raining like a son of a gun. And I just came up on an old deadhead right here. Look at that guy. Got moss and everything. There we go, in the rain. I love it. All right, let's find some sheds. Here's another deadhead. It looks like he was out of velvet. Still could have been an ODHD kill up, but this is a pretty good one, huh? That one would have had a good frame on it. That ain't no slouch. Nice buck. Huh. Yo! I know. Well, it's been a good minute. We've been driving around some awesome stuff. Standing beans, and well, finally got one here.
Over 20 acres. Hey, we'll take what we can find.
I think that there's gonna be more. Well, just what the doctor ordered is freaking cold and wet. I was hoping to find something to warm me up. That's what we got right here. Oh, good deal. That makes it a lot better.
Is that broken again?
We're froze. No, I think it's hung up on a branch, but finally came up on another one here. We're about to bounce up and run this one back, and this is a good one. It's this year's too. I want to get a picture, but I'm too damn cold. There you go, man.
Nice find.
There we go. Hopefully there's a couple more like that. I'm so cold. We found a couple sheds there, which was great. We had to call it early because of the rain. It was just like so cold. They're calling for snow here in a little bit. What are you doing? Show everybody how your big shed hunting. Go get them. That was a heck of a good day. So I'm going to end up probably concluding the video on this one. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to stay tuned for more because we're still trying to get to that goal of 200. Be a lot more to come.